Hi all, my name is Samail Ali and welcome to my YouTube channel DevOps with Samail. Today I am going to cover about password management in Linux, how to manage passwords for user in Linux. I know I didn't provide lot of videos in last few months. I took some break for 3 to 4 months. Now again I started creating my YouTube videos, so you can get continue videos for Linux, AWS and DevOps tools. After completing this Linux series, I'll be starting soon AWS and then I'll be starting um, DevOps tools also. So in previous maybe 2 3 months back, I already uploaded a video that is like user management. So that is only user management. I didn't create any password, but password also is very important for any user in the organization, because if you doesn't assign any password, that time what will happen, anyone can log in with your user and they can do anything. So if they are doing anything, they can hack your system or they can delete something from your directory or folder. There may be a lot of chances are there to lose your data if you are not assigning password for your user. So that is the reason you should have good password assigned for your user. Okay. So here, to assign password, there is a command in Linux that is called passwd. So that is the short form of password. Through that particular passwd command, we will be assigning user's password. Okay. Here, what it is telling? It is telling passwd command in Linux is a powerful tool that allows system administrator and users to manage password related tasks. So it can be anything. It can be changing password, it can be assigning the password, it can be log the password, it can expire the password. Anything can happen through this particular passwd command. Okay. Its primary purpose is to change user passwords. Okay. But it offers additional functionalities such as updating password aging policy, unlocking accounts and more things. Here I have just given few examples over here, how to log the user, how to change the password, how to unlock the user, how to make password expiry for that particular user. So there are a lot of options are there. I'll be showing you practically how you can assign your user password or expiry or anything you can do through this passwd command. Okay. So once you are, just suppose you changed your password, is storing all the information. The path is like slash etc slash shadow file. So inside that slash etc slash shadow file, Linux is storing everything. What are the things? There are a lot of informations are there. So I'll show you once I'll be going with the practical stuff. But as of now, understand there are a lot of 9 fields are available in that shadow file, etc shadow file, like in etc passwd file. If you don't know what is etc passwd, you can watch my previous videos. In that I have already explained what is etc passwd and how to create a assign, how to create a user. Okay, there are lot of done on my previous video. You can watch that video and you can get some knowledge. After that only you can come here, you will understand better. Otherwise, if you are seeing this particular video now and you are going later with user management, that would be like you already stepped ahead, but you don't know the previous thing. So you should watch that user management video first, then you can come to password management video. Okay. So here I said like 9 fields are available. What are the fields? The first field is for username. So whatever user you will be creating, it will be showing that username in the first field itself. The second field is encrypted password. So whatever password I will be assigning to that particular user, it will be encrypted over. I'll show you also. So now field, in field 3, what it is telling? Number of days since January 1972, when the password was last changed. Okay, this one, why the Linux has kept like this? It is like Linux has created, or it is started 1970. From there, suppose they have created that Linux and you created user account now, so that's why it is telling from that to this number of days, what is the number of days password change. So whenever you will create first user, that time it will be showing like from there to this maybe 30 years 40 years like this. Okay, but from next time onwards, whenever you will be changing, that will be giving the correct data. Okay, the next is what? Minimum number of days for which password cannot be changed. Okay, value 0 means it can be changed anytime. So what it is telling, suppose in some scenario, in bank, you can say bank has created your username and password, and it is not assigning any minimum number of days for password change. It means what? You can change the password anytime. Like today also, after 1 hour also, I can change the password. But the disadvantage will be maybe like you cannot remember. If you are changing frequently the password, you cannot remember the password. So for that, we can assign some minimum. Hey, if this user is changing password now, he will be able to change password maybe after 30 days only, not below that particular date. We can assign that kind of password minimum days to that particular user. The another field is called field 5, that is the number of days after password must be changed. So that is said minimum number, like after 30 days it will be able to change. Okay, but I can assign after maximum, maybe one user didn't change password 1 year, so that time it can be like suspicious, anyone can remember or something. So that's what will be assigning maximum days also. Maybe after 3 months he should be able to change the password. If he is not changing the password, system will force him to change the password, otherwise he cannot log into that system. So that's what this field also is very much important. The next field is number of days to one user for expiring password. So it will give user warning. Maybe suppose today, right? Maybe I can say like from 20 October only, just send the user warning that your password is going to expire on that 26th maybe. So like this we can keep sending warning to the user so that he be aware that hey, I need to change the password. Okay, next is field 7, number of days after password expires that the account is disabled. So suppose your password is expired now today, I can assign some days that after that particular day your account will be disabled. It is not like deleted, but it is disabled. So you can use it later, but this is also very good option, because someone will be like their password is expired but he did change the password, so that time it will be like ideal. So to make it sound clear, we can give as a disabled after few days, maybe after 8 days we can disable this particular account. Okay, next field is the number of days from 1st January 1970 to the date when the account was disabled. So when that particular Linux is created, from there only it will be calculated when that account is disabled. Okay, and the 9th field is like this field is reserved for some possible future use. Till now this 9th field is not using by anyone, we can use it on the future. I hope you all are clear with this particular slide. Let me go to server and we'll do all the practical stuffs. Okay, so I already created one Amazon STT instance. I logged in also. So if you don't know how to create instance in Amazon through the console, then please watch my previous videos. Linux, on this Linux series only I uploaded that videos, and you can easily create and you can easily connect to your server. Okay, suppose I said like how to know the user is created or not. Maybe if you know, okay, I have created user with this name, then that time you can type like ID. Maybe I know I have created Samail user. I don't know whether I created or not. Let me check. So what it is telling, this Samail user is not available. Okay, Now, suppose you said like, okay, I cannot remember that particular username, but some user is available in the Linux system. How to know that? I can get through cat etc passwd file. Okay, here you can get it. Okay, as of now, see these all are system related users. This is the one user which is created by Amazon. Okay, this user, what is this user? It EC2 user. So if I am saying ID EC2 user, see this user is available and there are a lot of other information are there. If you want to know this user GID UID, so these all you can get it from my previous videos. Please you can watch that videos and you can get the knowledge of this. Okay, suppose I want to create as of now new user and I will assign some password to that particular user. Okay, let me create as the user. How to create? User add, maybe I will create Samail user. Okay, now it is not giving any error, means it is successfully created. But how to check that? I can check ID and that particular username. Can you see this? This got created. Also I can get through this particular file also. I'll say cat etc passwd. Can you see this? This user has been added. So why I am getting this ID Samail? If I am giving ID Samail, it is taking from here itself. It is taking from this particular file. It is going there and fetching the details and it is giving you the output. Okay, but main file is this etc passwd. Okay, so sir, you can say, sir, I have created the user, but I have to assign the password for that user. Okay, to assign that password, let me clear this screen. To assign that password, you can say passwd and that particular user. Which user I have created? That is Samail. Okay, what it is telling? Changing password for user Samail. I can give, okay, let me give test at that 123 user. Okay, it is telling what? The password fetched to dictionary check. It is too simple. I said okay, fine, let's keep that password for as of now. So it is telling retype it. I retyped also same password, and what it is telling? All authentication tokens updated successfully. It means I have successfully assigned the password. Let me go to etc shadow file, because I already said password related information is stored on etc shadow file. Let me open that. What are the things are available? What is available? What is telling? Samail, and this is the password for this Samail. Okay, so this here field are separated with this colon. It means Samail is one field, next field is still here, this colon, another field is this one, another field is this. So like this we have separated the field through the colon. Okay, so here password got generated also. So you can say, sir, I already logged, like set the password, but how to log into the server? Let me take the duplicate session. Okay, from here I'll try to log in. Okay, how to log in? To log into the server, you can say switch user, SU means switch user, space hyphen space, then which account you want to log in? I want to log in with Samail user. Now what it is asking? It is asking to give password. I know my password. Let me give password test at the 123. Okay, can you see this? Earlier what it was there? User EC2 user. Now what it came? Samail user. It means I have successfully assigned password and I logged in also with that password. Clear, right? So next there are other options are there. Okay, we can log the password. Okay, let me see here. I am able to log in, right? From root user, what I'll do, I'll say passwd -l. L means lock it. Which for which user? Samail user. What is telling? Locking password for user Samail, password success. Now what I'll do, I'll exit it again. I'll try to log in with that user. Now I know the password test at 123. What it is telling? Passwd is SU authentication failure. Why authentication failure? Because I locked the user. So in some cases, maybe some new user came, but they doesn't know anything and they are doing something nasty on that time. So that time, what administrator will do, they will lock that particular user account so that he cannot do the nasty things. Okay. Now suppose I already locked it, I am unable to log in. Let me try to log in again also. Let's test at the rate 1 2 3. So same again, it is telling what? Authentication failure. Why? Because account got locked. How to unlock it? What is the option? U. What is telling? Unlocking password for user Samail. This is success. Now let me go there and switch to Samail and I'll say test at the 1 2 3. Can you see this now? I am able to log in with Samail user and it is telling you have to fail login because that time it was locked. Particular user account got locked, or I did manually to show you guys how to log the user. All good, right? So like this, there are a lot of options are there. I can expand that particular user. Okay. Here a lot of other options are there. D means deletes the password. Okay. E means expire. Force user to change their password at the next login. So I'll do now what I should do. I'll expire that particular account so that he will change the password. Now let me come to root access. I'll say I want to change the password for Samail user, right? I'll say E Samail. What is telling? Expiring password for user Samail success. It means he just did expired for that user. Let me check that anything updated in shadow file. ADC shadow. Okay. So as of now, which field is for expire? Let me come to that slide. What is that? So this one, fourth field, right? Okay. This is one field, second field, third field is also there, fourth field. Let me change the password. Let me try to log in here for Samail. I'll give test at that 1 2 3. What it is telling now? It is telling you are required to change your password. Why? Because I expired that particular account. Test at that 1 2 3. Let me change maybe Sam at that 1 2 3. Okay, sorry, I need to give the current password. Let me give current password first, then I'll give new password. It is telling give the current password. Let me give again the same password. Now I need to change the password. I need to give the new password. I said Sam at that 1 2 3. Okay, again it is telling retype it. I said okay, Sam at that 1 2 3. So now I am able to successfully change the password. Now this file should be changed now. Okay, earlier what it was there? It was there 0. Okay, now it came something, it calculated from 1970. So like this way we can assign password. There are a lot of other options are there. What are the options? I already showed expire, lock also, unlock also. I can set the minimum number of days. So what is the option? Minimum number of days. I can say minimum, maybe after 2 days he should change the password. What is still I say SWDN minimum number maybe 2 days for which user? Samail user. So what is telling? Adjusting aging data for user. Here it was here 0, now something should be 2, something will be there. Let's try it. Can you see this? Now it says to 2 because I already said after 2 days only you will be able to change the password. Like this I can change the password for maximum days X. Okay, let me set for maximum days. Maybe after 1 month he should change the password, otherwise he will not be able to log in. I'll say passwd-x, then give the date 30 days for which user? Samail user. Okay, it is telling success. Let me check again. Now what it is telling? It is telling after 30 days maximum day for changing the password. Like this, there are other options. Warning also we can set it. Let's set warning. Passwd hyphen w means warning for maybe 7 days, maybe 8 days. Now 7 is available, it should be 8. I said 8 days. Let me open that file. It says to 8 days. Okay, like this. In inactive date also I can mention. Okay, it means inactive means what? After expiring to disable, how many days it will be there inactive. So that also I can set it with the I option. Okay, I hope these all options are good now. Now there is another thing, how to, this is I am getting from this file, but there is one another command from where you can get the details for this user, like password related details. What is the command? CHAGE, change hyphen L, and for which user? Samail user. What it is telling? Last password changed today only. Password expires on 25 November because I set it. Password inactive, I didn't set it. Account expire also, I didn't set it. Okay, I set it what? Minimum number of days between password change 2 days, maximum 30 days, and warning from 8 days. So I set it, and from this command you can get it easily all the details. This command is very helpful. Okay, I hope everyone is clear. Okay, if you have any doubt, please comment it. I'll try to answer it. Okay, I think that's it for this video. If you want to know more about the different videos like Linux, AWS and DevOps, please subscribe my channel. I'll be posting all the videos and I'll be giving all the scenarios, also a lot of scenarios videos will be there. You just please subscribe it so that you can get the notification. Also you can give it to your friends also so that they can also learn. Okay, thank you all.